Hello friends. Today we will discuss about the need of the compliances for the startup business. The topics we will cover today is the importance of the business structure, GST, income tax and TDS, company law, and some other points. The first one is the business structure. Selection of business structure is the first and the important step to start a business. If you have a confident co-owners or co-partners, you can go with a partnership, LLP, or a private limited company. If you have a vision about the growth of the business, okay, you are confident of the growth of the business, you can go with a private limited company. Remember that each model comes with a cost. There is a one-time cost and also a recurring cost. Okay, and in the case you are not able to meet that cost, recurring cost in future, you should not go with that kind of structure. In the case you don't have so much fund in your kitty so that you able to meet the expenses of the recurring expenses of the business structure, you should not go with a private limited company or a LLP. You may rather stick to sole proprietorship or partnership, which have a lesser recurring cost. In respect of private limited company, I will just give you what are the pros and cons. Pros on the screen, you can see that it has a team building, it attracts funding, it has a limited liability, it improves credibility, it has a separate legal entity, you can have exit plan, and it tracks foreign investment and other investments. So yes, definitely when you set up a private company, it comes with a lot of advantage. But at the same time, please take care of the cons also. Expensive registration process. So compared to sole proprietorship, it doesn't have any kind of setup cost, or a partnership with a very minimum setup cost. This process is expensive registration cost. Then expensive compliance formalities. As I told you, there should be a regular compliances formalities to be done monthly, quarterly, annually, and you have to take care of that. To be done in the case of no business and loss, you have to make these expenses even though you don't have no business or you're not making any good profit. Also expensive winding a process. Suppose tomorrow the things not turn out, so you want to wind up the company, you don't want to continue with that, then again it's a very expensive process. And keep track of new compliances informed by ROC. The company law or the government mm, keep coming up with the new compliances. It may be recurring compliances or it may be one-time compliances. Okay, you have to keep track of that and get it done. Okay, so please take care. Okay, discuss. Okay, what kind of business structure you want before you start a business. Okay, and you must aware what kind of cost you are going to incur. Okay, to maintain that structure. Okay, and you must able to sustain that. First we will discuss about what are the compliances, minimum compliances in respect of income tax and TDS. You must be aware of that. The important is the TDS, tax deducted source. Deduct TDS on salary and service expenses like rent, professional services, and contract, and pay to the government within 7 of the next month, and file quarterly ETS return. Please note that non-compliance will result prosecution. So you must be aware that if you set up a private company or LLP or partnership, you are required to deduct TDS on each and every salary payment and also service expenses like rent, professional services, and contract, and you have to pay to the government 7th of the next month. Non-compliance have prosecution. Please note of that. In respect of income tax, all everybody has to pay quarterly advance tax, do annual company audit and tax audit, and file income tax return. Again, here non-compliance have penal consequences. So the startup business, please take note of that income tax materials compliances. Now we come to the GST. Mandatory registers required in all states where company have presence. So in whichever states you have states presence in suppose 4 states, You have to obtain registration in all the four states. Separate registrations required. File sales invoice details before 11th of next month. All output or your sales invoices are required to be uploaded in the GST portal before 11th of the next month. Reconcile input credit before 19th of the next month. Whatever purchases you have made, okay, their input credit should be taken before 19th of the next month. Please remember to take credit of all your expenses and purchases, input credit. I have seen a lot of what you call startups, they miss to do that. To do that, whenever you are making any expense or purchase, please provide your GST number to the vendor. They will put GST number into your purchase bill and then you're able to take the credit. You can see in the portal. Make the GST payment before 20th of the next month along with reverse charge payment. So we have to make payment for reverse charge payment also and whatever GST we have to pay. Obtain letter of undertaking every year in case of exporter services. That is a one-time exercise, okay, and we have to take before April 1st every year. File annual return every year. So there is annual return every year which we have to file. Others, startups must also know about MSME. You can obtain MSME registration. Okay, this will help you to get your payments on time. In the case you are dealing in the import and export business, you have to obtain IAC code. Uh, Startups also must know about little about angel tax. Then when they are getting funding through any angel investor on DCF method, okay, government may challenge, okay, this DCF method and apply NFV method and tax you. So you must be aware of that. DPIT registration, startups must try for DPIT registration. Okay, if you're able to get DPIT registration, definitely you will get some kind of benefit. Okay, and also you must know about payroll compliances, which include provident fund, professional tax, gratuity, mediclaim. Okay, so when you have people, suppose number more than 10, you have to take care of all these compliances, PF, PT, gratuity, mediclaim if you want. Now we will discuss about some of the myths, okay, which some I found startups may or may not have. My company does not have any business and hence not required to do audit, file GST and income tax return, RC compliances, etc. Tell me, is this correct? So many people who don't have business, who do not able to make profit, don't do any compliance. The result is that only and only heavy penalty. That's all. I can deposit TDS and GST whenever I want. You have deducted TDS, you have collected GST from customer, you're not paying because you don't know when to pay, how to pay. This will lead only to jail. Definitely, the directors are going to be prosecuted. That's all. GST has not been deposited as my customer not paid me. You have raised an invoice, but you don't have money to pay GST on next 20th because your customer not paid me. Please raise performa invoice first, and then when you get the money, raise the final invoice. You make in your agreement in such a way that makes sure that your customer will pay first and then you raise the invoice. Otherwise, if you raise the final invoice, you don't have any choice but to pay GST next 20 next month whether you're going to receive the money or not. No need for tax planning, bookkeeping, etc. Most of startups don't have any vision, okay, that they can have a better tax structure. They can have better control if they maintain books of accounts, etc. They don't have any vision for that. For complete list of compliances, you can refer the link. You can see what kind of compliances to be done in especially for ROC matters. Okay, you can refer the link and you can. It is given in the what you can down comment box also. You can refer there also. Consequence of non-compliances: high interest and penalty. You will not get any kind of funding from banks also from angel tax also. Prosecution: you can go to jail. Blacklisted customer: if you don't pay your GST on time, customer will blacklist you. Government may strike off the company registration and lifetime disqualification of director. Government will strike off in the case you don't do compliances. Government will strike off your company registration, and also there will be lifetime ban on the director. One thing also I want to like to inform you about that when you sign a contract, you must take some kind of what you call external legal opinion. Okay, whether all the clauses when signing contract either with customer or vendor are in favor of you, and to avoid such situation, it is advisable to take compliance certificate every year. You don't have knowledge, okay, whether your company or your organization have done all the compliances, okay. So take a external certification every year, okay, and so that whatever you have missed, you immediately do that with a minimum interest and penalty. For more information, please WhatsApp me at 90089444082 or email us at taxacharya@gmail.com. And also, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated with all the latest developments. Thank you.